is hard until you see Fetty hop out with the two. Oh, me and my woodies, we lit. Ayy, see and be fucking your bitch. Ayy, right from my bros, I can't fuck with.
Chill. Oh, I had that drink.
Hi.
Hello. Oh. Okay. I'm really. Is it tilted?
Yes, it is. And she's so short but tall.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Is it still tilted though?
It's just a table.
It's okay. Everybody look the same.
Hey y'all. Welcome back to another Poly Daily Talk. I'm Des.
I'm Isaiah Legend.
I'm Rose.
Yeah. So
this is our episode number 10 officially. Want to say this is going to be a start. You're going to see what you see now, and eventually everything is going to continue to keep being great and go up. So today we're going to talk about baby daddies.
oh my god, why are we gonna talk about baby
That's a
daddy?
good topic.
It's a good topic.
What we gonna talk about?
We're going to talk about baby daddies, y'all.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
And how y'all feel about support and love from your baby father after a breakup.
That's really important.
So, Des, you can start.
I didn't get that. I can't relate. I didn't get the love and support after a breakup, so I can't start. I
Yo.
can't start. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I didn't get that. So
Okay.
yeah, you can start as the baby father.
Yeah.
Because
Dang.
yeah.
You want to elaborate a little bit more about it? Like,
Give us 3 more words.
why you didn't get that?
3 more words. Like bitter baby daddy. Not that I don't know. Me and my baby daddy just didn't end off on like a good note. And
Did you do anything to make it not end on the good note? Like, how you
I think
feel about that?
we both played our parts.
You think you both played your part?
Yeah. And then the way we ended, it was like, we was trying, then we wasn't trying, then we was trying, then we wasn't trying. So it's like, when I decided to stop trying with him,
Oh.
that was it.
So you was the final decision to the decision that made it final.
Yeah, basically.
Dang.
Yeah, it wasn't like a mutual agreement.
It wasn't a mutual agreement?
No, like,
It was.
I mean,
It wasn't.
it was after you get, like, you don't really have a choice. So it's like...
That's not a mutual agreement.
Yeah, it's not a mutual agreement. You know? So...
But what did they do to get to that point? If they did things and you did things,
we just ain't work out.
and it's not.
We just ain't work out. And yeah, you know, some people take hurt and then they just say and do nasty things. And there's
And this
no
was last
positivity.
year.
There's no positivity that comes from that. Yeah, this was
This was last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If this was last year, did you wish him a new year?
This year?
Yeah.
I don't talk to him.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't really talk unless it's about like the baby. That's more of like our dynamic.
Dang.
Yeah. So. Yeah. What? What?
Yeah, I'm just.
Your turn.
As a baby dad and a father of my kids. We're pretty much good co-parenting. I mean, they get upset because it's hard for them to ask me for certain stuff. Like, you know, it's prideful shit, more or less. You know what I mean? Other than that, when you bypass that and they realize, like, okay, regardless, you're going to have to ask, so you're just going to keep suffering or making the kids suffer. So it's best to go ahead and handle your business, you know, as a co-parenting family. If you guys can't exist in the same, you know, state or whatever, like, I don't know, eventually the kids, from my standpoint, the kids are getting older, so they come looking for me, regardless of whatever happened when they were from that 0 to 7 mark, you know. Once our kids start getting older, they're gonna look for their father, especially as a father that you cannot miss. Like, I'm on social media, TV, play sports, and they're gonna be wondering, like, who's your dad, you know what I mean? So for my sons to be like, yo, that's my daddy right there, and the other kids to be like, that ain't your daddy, you know, it's a dope feeling, because the other kids recognize how valuable I am or how motivated I am, that they can see that they like about me. And then for my sons to be proud of me and saying that's my daddy, even if I haven't been there on a daily basis of a 2-person household type thing, it means a lot, you know, regardless of whatever, as me as being a father. So, you know, me and the mother of the kids, we all have a great understanding to how it is, you feel me, as far as Tatum and Maya. We coexist in a good space, you know what I'm saying? Like it's really dope. I can get jiggy with it. You know what I mean? It's not like a bad thing, and then it's not like I gotta hide anything about how I feel or whatever the case may be about it, or whatever the case. And my wives know gingerly about it. If I go, they go. If I go there first and they get there second, we all coexist, you know what I mean? So it's not just like, oh, well, that's my baby dad, my baby mama, we need a private conversation. Like, okay, but they're gonna know. So it's kind of like,
that's our baby mama.
yeah, and we coexist like that. And that's how it should be, you know? So I feel like, you know, in a good standpoint with it. I can't knock it. It's not like one of those things where you just hate your baby daddy. You got multiple kids by him, and you know, you just hate them. Like, if they do hate me, then that's their prerogative. But I don't hate them, you know. So I think we do a good coexisting, co-parenting. We do talk. We do have communication and stuff like that. So, and they all ended with me kicking them out. Yeah. Yeah. I was just over the, you know, it's just, yeah. Yeah, it'd be like, you know, you gotta be better. You gotta do better. You feel me? Like, in a lot of categories, the lying, the bullshit, you know, I'm just not with it. You feel me? And then that's in a partnership, but that had nothing to do with being a mother and a father. So they're two separate things for sure, you know. So I always see it as such, you know. But other than that, we be rocking. We really do. And so with your baby father, or baby daddy, baby father, do you think that you could have done anything different to be better as a person in the relationship with him?
Yeah.
Such as?
There's a lot of things I could have done. Like, I could have, I don't know. I could have, like, stayed a little more grounded. Like, I'd get mad and then, like, just do shit.
You got mad?
I would get mad. I would get mad and do shit or just talk shit, you know.
What kind of shit was you talking?
Truthfully, I ain't really like.
Come on now.
I can't remember. I'm not really like. You see, when we get into it, we don't even really be getting into it like that. So like, I'm not really a shit talker. So like, if I start like talking shit, I'd be like, okay, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I would just be
Most
like,
women get like that regardless, though, with the whole defensiveness and saying stupid shit to your baby daddy and baby father, not knowing like that's the most crazy shit. That's just dumb. Last person you want to be going against is the person you lay down a kid with.
yeah.
So a lot of women tend to get really upset and don't know how to talk or, speak about the matter to make it better. And I think that's a focus that a lot of other women need to start helping other women do.
Well, yeah, but that's why one of my things wasn't like communication or nothing like that, because like I could talk.
One of your things wasn't communication?
No, that's not what I was gonna say.
Okay, I can see why one of your things ain't communication.
Because like I can express myself,
Such as?
but at some point, like,
How did you express yourself but
what do you
can't
mean
communicate?
my words? I didn't say
Oh,
I
okay.
can't communicate. I said that's why one of my things wasn't that I
You
can't
said-
communicate. Like you said, well, what's one thing that you did, but like wrong?
You just said
or-
you can't communicate. You just said it twice already.
I didn't say
So
that I
could
can't
you or
communicate.
can't
So
you?
can you
I
communicate?
can.
Okay, so
That's
one
what
of the
I'm saying.
things
That's why I didn't say it, and you're saying like,
it's recorded. So it's fine. Go ahead. I kind of understand what you're not trying to say.
no, because you
Somebody
said
said
most
that
women don't say something, and I'm like, that's why I didn't say communication, because I did express myself and speak about like things that bothered me and stuff like that. Like, it's just like when you don't see a change after a certain amount of time, it's like, okay, well, now what? Like,
Change isn't the what you need to see.
yes, it
Change
is.
is what you
If I'm
need to be. It's two different things. You can't see change right there automatically or when you're doing something. It's almost like an investment. You put something into it, don't mean you're going to get back a lot in percentage. It's as much more you put into it is how much more percentage you get back from it. You feel me? Like, you're young, so of course you didn't have the patience to stick around. You was on to the next nigga or the next girl or the next donkey or dog or whatever the fucking case may be. My point is just that at the end of the day, you don't understand the theory of long term yet because you haven't lived long term. So it's just your mental, where you're growing and who you're around. So change can be like, look, I'm not expanding mentally, and then you go off to expand more. That's why some people break up and be able to get back together later, because you learn more.
yeah, but in that moment, they're going to be like, bitch, you just wanna go.
Well,
Do
yeah,
whatever you
because
want.
that's the truth though. You do want to go out and be a hoe and da 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 da. You're not saying it in the sense of where he's saying something that's not true. You don't like it because it had truth to it. So that's why I say a lot of women get defensive when men do tell them the truth, or they feel like this and that. You're not gonna say this stuff if it's not true. A lot of men, especially if he's with you in a monogamous relationship, he's not gonna go and say this for no fucking reason. Then if you do, then you know what you're dealing with. Then you stupid to be with him. But if he's saying this shit because 9 out of 10 it fits the bill, then listen to it. Understand what is making him say that. And if he's saying that because you actually done something to make him feel that way, he may not be the best expressor or the best way to tell you. So when it does come up, it's kind of like in a argument. So it's not one of those where you guys can sit down and actually have a communication and be able to listen and bounce off each other to work it out. So since you're young, you don't know that, and a lot of people just get amped up with fuel, and they just started going back and forth with each other, the bickering and shit. So at the end of the day, I feel like y'all was just young, and I explained this to you before off camera. I just think y'all was young, and I don't think y'all fit due to me knowing who you really are that he may not have even known, because shit, if he know you now, he gonna be like, I dodged a bullet.
Boy, what? What? Okay, whatever.
No.
Cause
He probably
you
thinks that
you a
now.
lot, bruh.
He probably thinks that that's probably what he thinks. Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I am a lot.
For sure.
Oh, well.
So yeah, I think, you know, at that time, you know, I just don't see it working. Y'all have different views, like,
Different
on life.
levels.
Yeah.
Different.
And like, I don't know. You just have to be a certain type of nigga to deal with her, straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like if you was to date her like in a monogamous relationship, you just have to be that certain type of nigga for sure. You just can't be no, I don't know, like not to be with her, to have sex with her. That's just depending on her vibe. I'm talking like to be with her type shit. To learn her inside out and shit. You have to like really understand what you have in front of you, you know. So I don't think y'all ever had the patience to understand each other, to be honest. I think you understood him and just grew past him. I think that was something that I can see. But, you know,
Yeah.
as, you know, man get older, you start to trumple, you know.
Trumple?
Trumple. Google it. Why you quiet?
Because you're saying it all. I mean, he's preaching, speaking facts right now. At the end of the day, I think that mothers and like baby daddies relationships are really important. Like that's something like that's essential for your kid's life and stuff. So the partner that you pick is not just as an intimate lover, but it's also like as a person. Like for you, what?
Go ahead.
But I feel like, you know, as far as some of the things that happened with Des and her relationship with her baby daddy, she was young, and she gonna eat him up and chew him out. Like there's gonna be a lot of different things that I can see. She's got a strong.
Did you say eat him up and chew and like spit him out?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that with a lot of different type of men. A lot of men, it takes a strong man to be with a woman that knows what she wants, and the fact that she knows what she wants without even knowing what she wants tells you that she's gonna get.
Yo.
Like
Yeah.
it's
Not too
that
much.
simple.
Don't do it.
It's that simple. Like, and that's not like as far as the relationship. If that's your intimate relationship and that's how you guys bounce off each other as people, like that's gonna trickle down into your kids. So maybe there are things you can, you know, you can rectify as individuals and shit as far as the parents of the child. But like relationship wise, nah, you good. You good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's a Gemini, so, you know, people always got like a lot to say about Geminis and stuff, which is totally understandable when you get the confusion in them. I'm a Libra, so I kind of get like all the sides and all the different people that come out. It's interesting for me, actually. And to me to know and them not even to have a fucking clue like what's going on at this present moment. But me to know that, and then, you know, it's just good when you do able to listen and to hear them and to see the different sides and the regression from being so positive about what you think to like, maybe, yeah, let me change my answer. So, you know, for that to happen is like, okay, you're not only teaching and showing, you're actually like implementing to learn the person that you're with. So I think a lot of men should start learning the girls they with. And truthfully, it'd be easy on the first night. Just like you know what the fuck you're dealing with, truthfully. Nowadays, before it was very hard. You had to really, really spend time. Now it's like, it's totally different. They basically know what they want, know how they want things, or if you're open enough to be able to have that type of upgraded conversation with them. Because they can have these conversations with other people and it just leads to a one night stand and that's it. But then again, you can have this conversation with a certain other type of man that can lead to a lot more. So you have to just know what you want in a woman, and a woman should know what she wants in a man. That's the way I see it. And as, you know, when you kid picking and, you know, stuff like that, I think you should.
Picking.
Yeah, kid picking. vessels to carry your seed and stuff as men, you should really do a thorough background check. Because a lot of women aren't raised correctly in a lot of different places because they don't know. So it's like young kids having young kids, so they don't even know anything. So I do get it. Grandmas are like 39, 40 and shit now. So it's definitely different from how I was raised, and learning the new school and old school. I'm right there in the middle. I got both. So that's a blessing for myself to be able to correlate to what's going on now and not be, stuck in my ways. But a lot of men should also implement themselves more when it comes down to your partner, to learn them and study them, and you got a good one when they're able to hold themselves accountable, when they're able to apologize, when they're able to understand, when they're able to come to you and be like, you know what you said was right, and I respect that, and I'm going to go ahead and work on this and make it better for us, rather than to get hot-headed and storm out or leave or act out like she said she did some stupid shit she said she did when she was with her baby daddy. And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all did that. Priscilla. Oh, I'm just playing. Nah, all love, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Priscilla, dog.
Yeah,
I fuck with her. I know you bad.
Oh my God.
Nah, but
Oh my God.
so yeah, man. It's all love. That's gonna conclude our Poly Daily Talk, and I hope you enjoyed this. So like, comment, subscribe below. Leave some suggestions about what y'all want to talk about, and thank y'all for rocking out to episode 10. You feel me? We appreciate that for sure. It means a lot. And tell us if you really liking the Poly Talk thing. We're gonna keep doing it regardless if you like it or not. But yeah, leave suggestions, man. We could talk about things that may be going on in your life, and we can just pinpoint that daily Poly Talk about your situation and how to make it better. So until then, Poly out. Yeah.
Bye.
I don't want this gold up on my wrist, I want them diamonds on me glistening. If you ain't talking money, motherfucker, I ain't listening. Niggas gotta die to get some fucking recognition. You don't get respect if you ain't toting no pistol, nigga, listen. We both bleed, but we ain't the same. I know real shooters can't be fucking with no lane. Yeah, you want the money and I know you want the fame, but you can't have that shit if you don't even know the game. I'm just saying, call me to the boss.